Language. Come on, boys. Kiss your mother with that mouth? Team Canada, Team Denmark. Let's talk about it.
How's your breath?
It's not good, eh?
No, I meant in terms of conditioning.
Yeah, we kind of have to go through this one quick. Thought I had more time, but my daughter woke up and it's getting close to 1 o'clock in the morning now. Had to rock her back to sleep. Sometimes she just doesn't go back to sleep. So I wanted to talk about this Team Canada game. They're doing good. 2-0 record going into this game. Next up after this game is Finland. So of course they want to win this game and then face Finland. The winner of that particular game will likely win Group B going into the quarterfinals. Does Denmark have anything up their sleeve for Team Canada? Denmark is often considered, the weakest team in this group, but they've pulled off some upsets in the past. They've pulled off the upset against Team Canada, the men's, in the most recent IIHF World Cup. So let's get in the recap. But first, if you're not already a subscriber here, why don't you consider subscribing? I'd love to have you. We're trying to hit our next benchmark, which is 25,000 subscribers. We just hit 20,000. Can you help me out? We're growing a great community here. We've got a Discord channel going. You can check that out if you love hockey. We're always talking hockey. And yeah, I'd appreciate it. So I'm going to go over the highlights. Hopefully we can finish this before 2 o'clock. It was a high scoring game and a fun one. You got to see a lot of talent on display. And it started off with, surprise, surprise, Gavin McKenna.
Well, Hage feeds that down, take the return pass, slings it across, score!
Hage here to McKenna. They get set up in the zone and the Danes are scrambling. Hage gets it to McKenna and he's got a nice wide net to shoot at. 1-0 for the Canadians. Good play back and forth here. The Danes are having problems trying to get shots on net. That would persist through the whole game. The Canadians are finding a lot of zone time themselves, and it was only so long before they strike again.
Brought back by Iwata. Nice pass. Great pass. Braden Coots walks in and shoots, scores! TJ Ginla puts it on a tee.
2-0 Canadians. This time it's Coots, but this was all a Ginla in terms of how this developed and how he found Coots coming down the chimney here. Looking really good. Great goal set up by Ginla, and there's more to come. Canadians continue pressure. Danish goaltender obviously facing a lot of pressure. It's still in the first period, and Canada's going to make it 3-0.
Baudouin.
Tristan Patterson struggling.
Take it off the ice. Desnoyers brings it in. Drops in the high slot. In comes Perek, scores.
Perek. This is another nice play. This time, Desnoyers from my local Wildcats, Moncton Wildcats, finds Perek trailing his way in. And man, this Perek kid, he's got a shot. They all have great shots. It's incredible watching these kids. Now, as the first period is coming to an end, McKenna misses an open net right at the end of the first minute of play. Canada has only allowed one shot on goal. This affair so far has been all Canada. Second period starts. Sachenko all stitched up from the first period. He had a little bit of a lash. And we're going to continue the goal scoring. And this time it's going to be Denmark.
Brunick chips at the Baudouin. He lost it. Lynn scores.
Clevo makes it 3-1. Baudouin turns it over. Very ugly here. And Denmark takes advantage of it. They put it in. Good on Denmark. This is only the second shot of the game. George's stats at the end of the night, not going to look so hot, actually, funny enough. Canada back on the power play, and they will take advantage.
Right down Main Street. Perek feeds it across. They score. Porter Martone, power play goal. And it's 4-1 Canada.
Martone, the captain, he gets his first goal past a goaltender in this tournament. An easy finish. Michael Misa, great pass. Martone makes no mistakes. I wanted to highlight this amazing save by the Danish goaltender, Tijan. Absolutely freezes a Ginla here. Amazing point-blank glove save. Still in the second period, McKenna is going to strike again, making it 5-1.
McKenna shoots, scores! There it is!
And this came shortly after that great save by Tijan. McKenna sees a lot of sunlight shining behind the Danish goaltender, and McKenna goes post and in. He's got quite the shot, which I'm sure comes as no surprise. This one is for all you Habs fans, myself included. Check out this move by Hage. I would love to see this where he pulls this move off and executes, because holy smokes, this looks great. That's going to do it for the second period. Moving on to the third period, it is 5-1 for the Canadians. Third period starts and Michael Misa is going to make it 6-1.
Well, Misa gets a step and shoots, and TJ knocks that away. Martone for Misa, shoots short side, scores!
Danes on this shift looking pretty tired here, but Martone finds Misa free in front, and some confusion from the Danes allows this to get 6-1 for the Canadians. It is 6-1. Honestly, they're not running up the score on them. They're playing pretty conservatively still. But that being said, they're going to make it 7-1 real quick.
McKenna calling for it. Lead pass finds McKenna. In comes McKenna. Oh, the movie scores!
McKenna, hat trick. If there was much of an audience there, they would be going wild. But Hage finds McKenna streaking in. Wow, what a goal by McKenna. The crowd goes mild. I could talk about that. The attendance for this has not been good in the United States. Might have something to do with geopolitical tensions. Just a guess, maybe. Cutting back to Hage. Hage pulls off another beautiful display of skill, but can't find the back of the net. That's okay, though, because Aitchison's going to make it 8-1 for Canada.
Zone by Aitchison. And O'Reilly back for Desnoyers. In the high slot, Aitchison shoots, scores!
That's okay, though, because Aitchison is going to make it 8-1 for Canada now. It's a great shot. Great shot. Dangerous spot, and he picks the corner. Great shot by Aitchison. First goal of the tournament. Good for Aitchison. Getting near the end of the game, and you're wondering if we're going to see any more goals. We will.
Misa back around for Martone. Shoot, scores!
Martone makes it 9-1. This was basically directly after Aitchison's goal. Tough angle shot here, like really tough angle. But an unfortunate hiccup of a turnover happens for this to occur. But can you really blame Denmark at this point? Team Canada outshot them 50-13. That's shots on goals. 50 shots on goal. 13 shots, 1 goal. I guess Carter George, he did all right. Sorry, George. So that's going to be the game. Canada has 3 wins, 0 losses. Things are going well. There have been some concerns defensively. And if they wanted to make any adjustments after this game, good luck. Everyone looked good. Why would you make any changes? Although this game is a deceptive one because it wasn't a top caliber game. I'll go ahead and say that right away. There was a lot of instances where the play wouldn't have happened at like an NHL level, certainly, but wouldn't happen at a level where it's, Team Canada versus the US. You can't just stand in the zone looking around, standing completely still. That doesn't happen for seconds. And it was happening in this game. So not much of a test for Canada. And I expect them probably to run back the lines again. Not going to see much big changes, but hopefully they can pull off the win against Finland. That one would mean a lot. That's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Sorry that it's kind of on the shorter length video. Shorter length after giving that juicer of a video last night. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I hope you have a good night. Take care. I will talk to you again soon. We have a game tomorrow night, right? This time it's the Canadians versus the Florida Panthers. That's going to be a big one. Florida's on their way back up, like everybody knew they would do. How is Montreal going to be able to stifle them? Tune in next time for Dragon Ball Z. Have a good night. You guys know what to do. Like the video. It helps me out with probably search results, I think. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I would love to have you. And as always, I will see you down in the comments.